10 most annoying things about the Champions League final, which is tonight. Which women, I assume, generally find pretty annoying.
Yes, I'm on the pub driving run, I think.
Oh, baby, excellent. However, people like Simon and me who love our footy, we still find lots of things about it annoying, even though it's a big deal, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Who's your team again?
I'm a Liverpool supporter.
Well, you must find the whole thing very, very annoying.
So as of the last round, I think it's very annoying.
Here's the 10 most annoying things about tonight's football, the Champions League final. First ever, biggest club game involving English football ever, I suppose, but it's still very annoying. Number 10, trying to decide whether it's a beer job or not. Is it?
Yeah, I know that one. I know that one.
And how many, because it's Thursday.
Yeah.
That's very annoying. Number 9, Simon, you'll get this. 9th most annoying thing about the Champions League final, Ashley Cole.
Isn't he one of the most annoying things?
He is the most annoying footballer I have ever come across. He's 5'5". He's sort of, you know, irritating to the referee, and his money thing. He's just an irritating man.
And married to a massively attractive woman
He's
as well.
very irritating.
Yes.
Number 8, most annoying thing about the Champions League tonight. At some point, you'll be tempted to click around. Because the game will go into some sort of abeyance.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you'll click around, and then you'll notice that the BBC have put up against it the Chelsea Flower Show. Number 7, most annoying thing about the Champions League tonight is that the ITV commentator at some point will make a joke about Chelsea and the Flower Show.
Yes.
Almost definitely.
A very carefully planned joke that isn't funny.
Yeah.
Number 6, knowing that the game will start like this. 7 minutes of hurly-burly and then the usual slump into cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, they said that with the FA Cup final, didn't they? Because Portsmouth versus Cardiff was a much better game because it wasn't two sides that are too closely matched, you know, almost in that sense.
You're right, but these two sides, you can't get a cigarette paper, whatever they are, between them, can you? Number 5, most annoying things about the Champions League. Having to sit through lots of mulch beforehand with reports on how well-behaved the fans were leading up to the game. Plus a bit of pontificating about how the Russian pitch is not exactly a bowling green, is it? They don't know how to grow grass, these foreigners. All that crud. Number 4, most annoying things about the Champions League final, the half-time analysis. I hate that. It's too long, isn't it? 15 minutes.
Well, you know what? I don't like it when they have their boys' toys with the computer screens all up and all that pointing at the screen and moving the players around.
The analysis.
I find that annoying.
That's when you go and get your beer, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that only takes 30 seconds. Then you've got to sit through the ads and the...
Depends if you're at your pub, it might be. At mine, it takes half an hour.
Let's take a look at that near miss. There'll be a near miss. That one near miss, and we'll see that again and again from lots of angles.
And if Chelsea miss it, then that'll be the reason why they lost. If they do lose, that'll be... You know,
and shout for a penalty. Have a look at that again. We know it wasn't, you know, but they've got nothing else to talk about. Statistics, number 3. Statistics, percentage possession.
No one cares.
Pitch occupation. Attempts on goal. On target.
And who covered the most miles in the whole game?
Yes, number 2, second most annoying thing about the Champions League final. There'll be 5 substitutions in the last 17 minutes. Constant shots of men doing an exercise that doesn't actually amount to anything, which is running along with their hands covering their bottom and their heels kicking their hands.
Yeah, they kind of skip a little bit, don't they?
Why do they do that? That's annoying. At number 1, but before we do, some things that didn't make it onto the top 10 annoying things about the Champions League. Captions of and a little sequence of The Road to Moscow. How they got there.
Yes.
Oh, I like those things.
Do you? Oh, jeez. Shots of the team getting off a coach.
Yeah, who cares?
Okay, 27 men in suits getting off a coach, all of them carrying a little man bag. That's very annoying, but it didn't make it on the list. This one for you, so I'm trying to decide who to win. Who do you want to win?
Well,
you want them both to lose.
I do. I won't be happy whoever wins tonight.
Chelsea versus Manchester United, you want them both to get stuffed 3-0.
Yeah.
But that can't happen.
Yeah.
And the most annoying thing about the Champions League final, which is tonight, Simon, it'll end 0-0 and it'll go to penalties. And in the end, you'll just give up and go to bed. You'll wake up in the morning and Alan Jennings will go, the Champions League final is still undecided. They've been taking penalties since 10 o'clock last night. And now taking one for Chelsea, it's celebrity chef Ainsley Harriott.
Yeah.
Very, very Very annoying.